Hello there. Now today I'm taking a look at this Bosch Personal Pocket DAB radio. It came with some other Argos returns that I'm slowly working through. Okay, so according to the list there's no audio coming from the right side. So let's have a look of what we've got in the box. Well, we've got the unit. We've got some headphones. Now whether they're the ones that come with it, no, I don't know. They were just in the box. Let's have a look at the unit. Overall it looks quite clean. There's the model number, NE-2059. I should have made sure this was charged, shouldn't I, before we started. Oh, there is some life in it. Okay, let's get these out and have a look what's occurring. So, plug that in there. Let's have a listen. Right, well we have got sound from the left side, definitely. How do we turn the volume up? Okay, I don't know whether you'd be able to hear this whenever the mic is on this camera. And on the right side there is nothing. So the best thing would be to check these headphones, I guess. So just bear with me while I find another set of headphones. Okay, so we'll try these Sony ones that I repaired in the last video. Let's see if we get any audio on the right side. No. No, it's the same result, so it's not the headphones that are at fault. Okay, might as well plug these back in. Now, if I put a bit of pressure on the plug, push it down, I do get audio in both. So it looks as if it's probably something to do with the headphone socket. So we'll get it apart and have a look inside. Okay, to open it, we've just got 6 screws on the back, which are Phillips. Okay, put our screws in a safe place. Okay, right, once you take your screws out, the battery is bonded to the back case, so just be mindful that you don't rip the cable. But there's a little plug here to detach it from the board, and then you can see what we're dealing with. Just let me get my magnifier on there. Right, well I can already see what the problem is. The solder joints on the socket are quite badly cracked. In fact, I think these 2 back ones, at least that one, is not even connected to the board. There's a big crack underneath it, and the rest are in very poor condition. So what we'll need to do is just resolder them, and I think we'll be back to full working order. So let me get the soldering iron warmed up and we'll give them a solder. Now before I go ahead and solder these up, I've managed to get an image of what the problem is with the solder joints on the socket. As you can see, where I've circled it in red is where the cracked joints are. So all they need is resoldering and it should restore full operation. I've only circled one side, but the other side is just as bad. Right, so let's get some solder on these joints. Now ideally we should use solder mop and remove all the old solder, but I ain't going to do that. I'm just going to apply some fresh flux to them. Whoa. And then we'll take our iron and we'll apply some fresh solder. That's one side. Okay, so it's all back together and I can now confirm it is in working order. Here's the right channel and there's the left channel or left side. So yeah, quite a simple fix really, but nonetheless it's a fix and it saved it from going in the scrap. It's quite typical really of the standard of quality for Bush equipment, unfortunately. And if you look at some of my other Argos return repairs, you'll see that it's mainly stupid things like bad connections or things not even being soldered right in the first place. One thing I will just point out, when you do come put it back together, just make sure that you line up the switch on the side with the well, not the switch, but the button, you know, the slider itself with the switch, or else you won't be able to switch it on and off. But anyway, that concludes that one. I hope it's been of some use to you. Many thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next one.